What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to a FIFA 22 starter squad. Today we are covering the Premier League. We have covered other leagues already. We have covered La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, Ligue 1, and also my own starter squad and an expensive Premier League team. All the links are down below. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscription button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a video. And if you like the content, then please smash the like button as it helps me out massively. So let's just jump straight in. We have gone for Areola in goal. Yes, he's 83 rated. He may have a one to watch, which will make him expensive. What I'd recommend doing is looking at Fabianski, for example, or any other cheap goalkeeper. Goalkeepers don't really matter too much. I just like the look of Areola. I like him from last year and the year before. So he's probably our most expensive player in this whole thing, but he's easy to change out. We're just going to move straight into our two defenders here. We have got Holgate and Llorente. Llorente from Leeds, a very, very good rounded defender. Quite fast, quite tall, got great composure, great agility for a defender of his rating. And he'll just get the job done. And he also helps you with links from different leagues for hybrids, where it being Spanish. And his teammate, obviously being Holgate, again, is very fast. A very great standard defender for him. He will dominate the air again and also be able to move the ball out with his feet. Again, great composure for his rating, and again, balance and agility to help big time. We are going to move on to our left back and our right back. We have got Williams from United and Kufau from West Ham. Williams is just one of those cheap left backs. He's going to be fast. He'll be able to pass. His defending will be average. We were looking at for the first day of FIFA. Again, he's going to be very easy to link in the Prem team because being English and obviously being one of the major leagues. So you will not have any issue there. He's quite small, but I can't imagine people crossing it from the left back to right back. Corners are going to be your main issue, but you've got two centre backs there that should help cover, plus your midfield, which we'll get onto later. I just find with Williams, he'll just be a very cheap option. He'll get the job done, and he'll be one of the positions you would want to upgrade first. And the same for Kufau, really. He's basically the same sort of player as Williams in terms of FIFA. He'll get the job done. Again, quite fast, great composure, great ability on defending. Push up the wing and play the ball out if you need him to. With this type of team, I'll be looking into a 4-2-3-1 again and having the left back and right back stay back. You wouldn't want to push too much to expose yourself. There is pace in the midfield, but with this back line, you're kind of just looking to contain and keep the formation. That then leads us on to our two first midfielders here. We have got Eze from Crystal Palace and Frank the Tank, who was requested in the comments down below by Just Smile. So thank you for that recommendation. If you don't know Frank the Tank, he is a very, very, very fast midfielder. He's got the physicality as well. He will dominate and tackle and win that ball every opportunity at the start of FIFA. He is the perfect player to have at the start. Just by basing it off FIFA 21 stats, he will fit the mold perfectly. Again, you'll be able to replace him later on, but for this moment in time, it'll be great. And then Eze is just one of those players who's very rounded in everything. Got good enough pace, good enough shooting, good enough passing, good enough dribbling. He lacks in the defensive ability, but he'll be able to push forward, which helps out massively. Again, going in from transition. Especially having a pacey CDM like we have with Frank. With Eze, you can kind of push forward a little bit more and help out the attack because you know that the CDM is going to cover you on the defense and he can get back quick enough to help on the counter-attack. That then leads us on to our cam, and we have gone for Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard on FIFA has one of the most rounded gold cards I've ever seen. He's got the defending, the physical, the pace, the passing, the shooting. He's got everything. It's mad to say. Whether they keep that for this year coming, he did have a very good season in the end with West Ham for 6 months. So I can see him being the same card again. He's going to be at least a few K, I imagine, when the game comes out. But he is a must-buy if you need a starter squad and you're going for Prem. Because he will get the job done. Because he can score, he can pass, he can transition out. Depending on his skill moves. But I don't know if they're going to be 3-star, 4-star, 2-star. We don't know what FIFA are going to do with those. If they're going to dramatically change them or not. But you put a good enough chem style on him and he will be able to carry you through rivals, through squad battles, through book champs, possibly for the first couple of weeks. He will help you out massively. He will be one of the last cards that you will replace with everybody else around him because he's just so rounded. He's just one of those cards that's just so rounded. So that's going to be our midfield and our defence. As you can see, as I mentioned, it is set up as a 4-3-3 on the screen, but I will be playing 4-2-3-1. I just find it that's the most rounded formation to start off with. If we needed to go into a 4-4-2, you need to make some changes, but we're just going to keep it on the basis of that. Then moving on to our left mid and our right mid, we have gone for Tottenham, Ryan Sessegnon, and Wolves, Trincao. Sessegnon is just very fast, not the greatest at shooting. He's okay at dribbling. He can pass. You're kind of just looking to counter-attack with him. Get the job done. The through balls or out of a corner on your end, burst through to attack and get the goal. Or play it off to someone else who can score. Trincao's a bit different. He's very, very fast, but he can also shoot. He is one of those ones that's been tipped to be a wonder kid. He did join Barcelona, but as we now know with the whole Messi deal, they don't have any money, so they've had to let him go, and Wolves have snapped him up. Obviously, being Portuguese again, it seems to be their main core. I just think as a starter card, this is going to be perfect for the job. Again, you can try and link up to Sanchez from the French league and change up things with him. The same for Frank, obviously being Nigerian, he can link to Simon, who is in the French league as well. You've got yourself many options there to link up with players. And for the last player of the team today, we have got Mikel Antonio. Again, he's looking to be normally around 8 to 10k at the start, just because he's always so fast and so physical that at the start he will just bully most defenders. I think he's just one of those cards, you know, who just seems to get away with the statistics they have, and he just bullies people at the start of FIFA who are learning how to defend, how to shoot, how to score, how to sort of pass the ball around. Antonio is like the perfect one, because if you can get through one-on-one with a keeper, he is not going to miss. You can also get away from the back line if you play a through ball. They're not catching him. Not especially with, imagine if we had this team that we're playing against now, our back line here. The opponent has the same one. Antonio will punish them every single time on a counter-attack, on the through balls, everything. Even on the bridge, if they do bridge meta again, then he's going to be your perfect guy for it. And that's going to be the video for today. So tomorrow we're going to do some hybrid squads. We've got a few recommendations in the comment down below in other videos. So again, if you want me to cover a player, or you want me to cover a certain team, a budget, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss tomorrow's video, and also check out any other videos you may have missed on the series that we are doing. Smash the like buttons, it helps me out massively, and I'll catch you in the next one. See.
I'm coming with a vision that's cold. You can sit back, chill with a pen and take notes. I haven't got time for the tripping flow. I'ma take my aim with a pen and unload. Cut back spray, let my enemies know when I reach.